The time for... Things I want but don't yet have. Get off the ground and in my bag.
Oh, look at the head scratches.
Is it?
You're...
Frontal.
I...
Nacho.
My pay... Ju... Watch his...
Look at you smiling. Happy patients heal faster.
So much Persian food is acidic, even the drinks. And I wouldn't want it any other way.
All that tartness keeps me sharp.
The nicest thing.
Hey,
I think
It's
I
you know. I. I can't.
It's done. It's done. The incantation is done.
Go on then. Read it.
This icy charm I shall undo, and thaw the stones to let us through.
Perfect. Thank you, Novice. Now we can proceed. Novice, Herbalist, you'll come with me.
yes. Let's go.
The rest of you stay behind in case Vanessa comes back this way.
Oh, we'll be ready.
I hope this works.
What's down this way?
We don't know. We passed it before, but the force field seems too strong to break on our own.
The three of us together should be able to do it. Let's do it now.
Whoa. No wonder you're the High Priestess.
Violet, look.
I just saw a dark wraith, the most powerful one I've ever seen in the gloaming. I can't let it escape into Fairhaven.
Gloria? What are you doing in this part of the gloaming all alone?
Who's that?
It sounded like... Dad?
Marcus! I have to cast a glamour over the heart of the wellspring to protect Violet.
Gloria, come back with me right now.
I can't! You don't... Marcus, look out! It's right behind you!
Dad!
Let go of them! I've got you! Now I bind you, Wraith! No man shall you scathe!
Mom! Are you two okay?
Dad didn't just suddenly lose his memory. He was attacked by a wraith.
And Mom tried to fight it off. She didn't just leave me. She was trying to save Marcus.
We've got to keep it together, Violet. Vanessa is still in here somewhere. Juliet could be in grave danger.
Vanessa, stop!
I've been forced to siphon paltry bits of magic from the wellspring for too long. Now I finally found its heart.
You're the one who's been causing me imbalance. That's why the wraiths broke free.
I had really hoped that the trials would have snared one of you, but the wrong people kept getting accused. Well, it was a useful distraction at least.
Vanessa, that's not the heart of the wellspring. It's something else.
You're lying, Lena. Just like your father. He said I could never be part of the coven. Fine. Now I'll be more powerful than any of you! You see what I did to the last of your coven, who tried to prevent me from escaping the gloaming? Now I am bonded with this dark sorceress.
So long as this coven stands, you'll never reach the heart of the gloaming wraith.
As you wish. I know how to destroy you once and for all. And I won't even have to do it myself.
Is she...
No, she's alive, but she's under a powerful enchantment. Stay and help Violet, Terra. You may be able to wake her with a strong enough potion. Myself and the rest of the coven have to go find Vanessa before she wreaks havoc in the town.
Violet, I'll be back with the potion as soon as I can.
Hurry.
Where is everyone?
Vanessa came through the portal, but the binding spell Amira tried didn't work.
That's because it's a strong dark wraith bonded with a powerful witch. The incantation we used on civilians probably won't cut it.
Great! Lena and the others followed her into town, and they told me to keep watch.
I could use your help. We found Gloria, but I need a potion to revive her. I'm going to get most of the ingredients through the other portals in the gloaming, but I need some pearl dust. Can you get that for me?
Right away. You really found Gloria? This day just keeps getting crazier.
Is it?
Kim.
Don't.
So,
But
if you might. I was well. I can't. I hope. Bread?
What?
Oh,
No.
Everybody.
it's
I
still hasn't moved. But I think she's breathing.
Here.
Nothing's happening. Maybe she just was in here too long. I'm sorry I didn't find you sooner, Mom.
I'm sorry, Violet.
It's not your fault. I gave up on her long before I ever should have. Mom?
It worked!
Mommy.
Violet, but it can't be. You're so grown. How long have I been in here?
4 years.
Oh, baby. And Bastian?
He's doing okay. I've been taking care of him.
Oh, my poor babies. I'm so sorry. I couldn't let the Wraith travel deeper into the gloaming. Marcus, myself, and Giacomo had already banished it from the island once, but it returned more determined than ever to reach the heart of the wellspring.
And now it has Vanessa.
What?
Oh, Mom. This is my friend Tara. She's Hazel's granddaughter. Also, it turns out Vanessa was a witch this whole time.
The Wraith is bonded to a witch? This is dire.
I should go help the others.
Go on ahead of us. I need to help my mom out of here.
You demon! How dare you take the shape of my wife!
This is your wife, you idiot!
You have to calm yourself, Vanessa. Your malcontent energy is too strong.
She's not a malcontent, my dude. She's a witch.
Tara, you got here just in time.
Natalia, Angus, Parker, you were right. There are witches in town. You just kept accusing the wrong people!
I knew it! I knew something weird was happening!
The person you should put on trial for being a witch is right there. Lena, the head of the coven.
Don't listen to her! She's possessed by a wraith!
Wraith! Let Vanessa go!
She doesn't want me to let her go. She's finally achieved her goal. Power over a coven that refused to let her in. And just because she wasn't from an established bloodline of witches!
I don't know how much longer we can keep this up, Lena.
You don't need to. The coven will submit to me as the new High Priestess. You have until sundown.
What are we gonna do? To cast out a genie that powerful, we need more time.
Ah, now there's an idea. In this place, I will pause time, the moment that I speak my rhyme.
That's a dirty trick. But the incantation will wear off eventually.
Shelby, the spell only affects this part of Fairhaven, right? If I go get supplies for my farm, time will start moving for me. How am I supposed to make the banishment incantation?
You can use the desk in my store. Would that help?
I'll run to the bar for supplies, but non-alcoholic kind. Promise.
Wesley gave me the parchment, but I still need fennel seed powder and a few of Vanessa's personal items.
Amira may have some fennel seed powder in her clinic. And as for the personal items, why don't you try talking to the people Vanessa knows best?
In the meantime, we'll keep an eye on Wraithy McWraithface.
Come speak to me when you're ready.
How is she floating like that? Invisible wires? Oh, sorry, you were asking me something. Items belonging to Vanessa? No, I'm afraid not.
If I had anything that belonged to Mrs. Soft, I'd be in so much trouble. She has lots of pens and scissors on her desk at school. I guess those belong to her. I don't have anything of Mrs. Soft stuff. She's my teacher. That'd be weird. She has plenty of my stuff, though. That she taken. She keeps it all on her desk. You should check there.
My wife is a witch.
I know, buddy. It's a lot to take in.
My wife is a witch.
Okay, and I can see you're still processing. But I need your help. Do you have anything on you that's important to Vanessa?
I can take this ring off now. Have that. I guess this means she doesn't need me anymore.
I'm sure she still cares for you, Otto.
But she never told me that she was a witch. A witch!
That's right. You still need fennel seed powder. Here. I knew there was a good reason to keep a stash in the clinic. You never know when you'll have to perform an emergency banishment procedure. Thank you for taking care of all of us, Tara June.
You want what? Sorry, I'm having a hard time thinking straight. It's been kind of the weirdest day of my life. Did you say you need some paper? Here.
That's how your mom became such a good cook. She was a witch.
Nah, Sophia. She's just naturally talented like you.
Sorry to interrupt, but do either of you have something that belonged to Vanessa?
No. We weren't close. And now we never will be. That piece of...
It's okay, Sophia. Juliet is safe. I don't have any leads either. Good luck, though.
I wish I had some of Vanessa's stuff. That woman has good taste in jumpsuits. But no. Sorry, Tara.
Well, brine me and stick me in a barrel. I knew she was strange, but a witch?
Are you talking about me or Vanessa?
Vanessa, of course. You're Hazel's granddaughter, so... Ah, geez, Hazel was a witch, too. Wasn't she?
Yup.
Well, she and you have never been anything but sweet to me. I heard you might need some squid. Is it for a spell?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Maybe there's a new market that Bruno's bait and tackle can serve.
Huh? You want something of Vanessa's? Have you checked the school? I mean, everything on the teacher's desk belongs to her.
How am I supposed to get in? I guess it's locked.
Not a problem. Take this.
Wait, how did you get this?
Juliet and I wanted to see the solutions for a math test, so when Vanessa dropped her spare key... Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Just don't tell Violet, please.
Gotta bake, gotta bake, gotta bake, bake.
Hi. Don't mind him, Tara. He does this when he's overwhelmed. He's still dealing with me being a you-know-what.
These don't look like her usual style. Shelby will know if they're important to her.
Anything of Vanessa's? I made her a beautiful oak dining table, but that's inside the mayor's mansion. Besides, I want to stay out of this. I'm still thinking everything over.
Lena said that witches aren't the same as malcontents. I'm trying to believe her. By the way, she said you might need some paper. I'm not sure whether that will help right now, but here, have a few blank pages from the Book of the Mind.
Oh, wow, that's very generous of you.
Vanessa never comes to my forge, so nope, nothing of hers here. Wait, before you go. Vanessa's possessed by a wraith, right? Is it possible that happened to me, too?
Yeah, I think that, it's definitely possible.
Oh, I gotta sit down and think about that.
Violet, where's your mom?
I got her out of the gloaming, and she told me to run ahead and help. I really hated to leave her back there, but... Whoa, this is definitely an all-hands-on-deck kind of moment.
Do you have anything of Vanessa's I can use for the incantation?
Just a bill for floral arrangements that she hasn't paid yet?
See, when Sophia first screamed about Vanessa being a witch, I thought she was, like, saying a different word, you know? 'Cause we've all thought that. But nah, she's a witch, and so are you. That's rad. Oh, yeah, and I don't have any of Vanessa's stuff. I've, like, decentralized possessions in my life. Definitely no room for anyone else's.
Oh, well, thanks for the vote of confidence anyway.
Now I know why no one's ever put a resort on Fairhaven before. Witches! By the way, someone mentioned you need an egg? Seems like a weird thing to need right now, but hey, I'm just some guy from the city, not a witch.
I was just some girl from the city until I became a witch. Trust me, it's not too late.
I'm fine staying normal, no offense.
So, there have always been witches here?
That's what I learned when I joined the coven.
My grandma had a cousin who was a healer. She used to take trips to Fairhaven and come back with strange plants and herbs, but they weren't from the part of Fairhaven I can see, were they?
No, they weren't.
Right. Well, I don't have anything of Vanessa's, but I bet you knew that.
Have you got anything of Vanessa's for me to read?
Yes, this is a ring Vanessa gave Otto.
Well then. You've been trying to get into the Stone Circle for a long, long time, haven't you? Years and years longer, and we realized there's a man approaching you in the woods. He looks like he is Otto. But this is the first time seeing him, isn't it? And you slip him the ring as soon as you figure out what kind of person he is. You start courting him, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know you were the masked figure in the woods.
Why was she leading a double life this whole time?
Because what she wanted and what Otto wanted were the same. Power in Fairhaven.
Whoa, Wylde.
Vanessa doesn't have the far sight, but stars above. She plans like she does. Well done, novice. This ring holds many echoes of Vanessa.
I have these gloves. I got the sense that they're important to her.
We'll find out. You didn't start out as gloves, did you? You were a sweater. A sweater for a much littler Vanessa.
Wow, I didn't think Vanessa was sentimental like that.
You put on the sweater because it was cold and you wanted to go back to the place you found while out adventuring. The Stone Circle.
Farseer, what happened?
When she was a girl, she came to Fairhaven one summer. She went out exploring and found the Stone Circle, but she couldn't get in because she met someone protecting it. Marcus drove her off. She never forgot.
She's been trying to break in since she was a kid? Holy.
And when she outgrew the sweater she was wearing that day, she unpicked the yarn, had it made into gloves.
The gloves sound perfect for the incantation then.
You couldn't have found better. If you've got all the supplies, best get to making that incantation. You can't waste time when it's frozen.
There's one more part to all of this, Tara. Something I didn't want to mention in front of the others because, well, I don't know if I believe this myself.
You're making me nervous.
To contain Vanessa's wraith, we need something particularly powerful. Do you know the story about the base of the Molly and Peggy doll statue?
I haven't heard this one. Can you tell me?
When Molly and Peggy were grandmothers, a wraith escaped the gloaming. They each had matching iron lockets. They used one locket to capture the wraith, and then hid the other in the base of the statue that had just been dedicated in their honor. They sealed it with an enchantment that only a member of the Coven could unlock in an hour of desperate need.
But you think that isn't true?
There are plenty of legends about Molly and Peggy. Most of them aren't true, but we need all the help we can get, so I figure before you make the banishment incantation, can you check the statue?
Sure. Will I need anything special?
A lockpick incantation wouldn't be a bad idea. And if you don't have the ingredients for one, ask around.
Time to see if this legend is the real deal. There was a secret. Two could keep it. But now I cast this charm to seek it. Oh, cheddar biscuits. There is something in here. I was only doing this to put Lena's mind at ease. I didn't think the locket was real. It's real.
Oh my. I didn't think I'd really be able to lay eyes on this.
Our chances of beating that wraith seem pretty good, Lena.
I'd like to think so, but remember, It kept Gloria stuck in the gloaming for years. Do you have everything we need for the banishment?
Yes, let's try this.
Ready?
You see? You never had the power to defeat me, and now you have no power at all. The wellspring is mine. Submit.
Never! Get away from my house! And I'm replacing all the flowers you ripped out, you hear me? Wait, it's acting like...
A mood ring!
No, like the Coven Cauldron. Lena, was this fountain possibly built on top of...
A font to the wellspring, of course! And Vanessa must have figured it out. And that's why she manipulated Otto into running for mayor.
He was a useful fool, but we don't need him anymore.
Oh, well, that's just mean.
We need more offerings.
Thomas, do you have anything I can offer the wellspring?
I wish I could help you, but what you've got in those woods aren't my gods. Here, but only because we're friends, Tara.
Marty, do you have something I can offer the wellspring?
Sure! Why not? First witch trials, now throwing random things into a fountain. Just be real with me. Is this all some elaborate prank? Am I on a reality show right now?
Kai, do you have an offering we can throw into the fountain?
You're very free with your gifts, but you should be careful what you offer the spirit of an island. Sometimes back home, we would offer this to Pele.
Hey, Natalia.
We're friends, Tara, so I won't sugarcoat it. What Vanessa has inside her is overwhelming. I've felt it. We have to free her, whatever it takes.
Cameron, I know you'll think it's just superstition, but we need offerings for the wellspring.
You've always been so giving to me and the League. Take this. It's my medal for reaching summit level on the Mountain of Consciousness.
Parker, I hope you know that I'm still your friend, even if I'm a witch.
Tara, I'm still working through the fact that I falsely accused Giver while under some dark influence I don't understand. And now it's got Vanessa. Take this.
Otto, we still need help getting your wife down. We need to make offerings to the wellspring.
Whatever it takes. Here. She gave this to me on our first anniversary, when she was my real Vanessa. Not that raven in the cloak and mask. She's still in there somewhere, right?
Sophia,
You've always been a good friend to me, Tara. But Vanessa wasn't possessed when she took my daughter. And we'll still need to deal with her later. In the meantime, here.
Tara, read the incantation.
Right! Too long in this place, you have been a bane. Now in this locket, be forever chained!
That's all you got? It's still not enough!
Don't
Who are those people?
Tara, get the locket, now! Capture it, Tara! That thing took my mom from me! We can't let it hurt anyone else!
I'm ready!
Vanessa, darling, are you all right? Are you there? Schnooker, you were really a witch this whole time? You've been lying to me?
Welcome to the club.
Messenger Cameron, what do we do? They're all malcontents!
I have no idea. We can't banish all of them, can we?
Just one. Once that ferry is fixed, Vanessa is never setting foot on this island ever again. I won't have her near my child or any of the island's other children.
Agreed.
Oh, Sophia, I'm so sorry. I was never going to hurt Juliet. I just needed to borrow her ability.
I don't want to hear it. And it's her you need to apologize to.
I'm sorry, Juliet. I betrayed your trust. But so did they. They've been lying to all of you for years, just so they could hoard the power of the wellspring for themselves.
Liar! We've protected it, and protected the whole island, at a cost you don't understand!
Really? Enlighten me.
Gloria? It can't be.
Mommy? Oh, Bastian!
Who is she? And who's the fairy and the guy with the backwards feet? None of this was in my farmer's manual. What on earth is going on?
We've lived here longer than you, mortal. But now our task is done. You won't see us again.
They just disappeared. Everyone saw that, right?
Everyone just settle down. We're still the same people we've always been. Still your friends and neighbors. And right now, another storm's coming.
But what do we do about you malcontents? I mean, witches?
I don't know. Throw us a pizza party for, like, saving you?
We would never have been in danger if you hadn't lied to us this whole time, Lena.
Lena's no more dangerous today than she was yesterday. And Shelby is right. You best get home before it really starts to come down. Come along to Town Hall, Mr. and Mrs. Soft.
You can't take me into custody! I'm the mayor!
Not for long. We need to return to the wheel. This town can't make it through many more blizzards.
You have brought the incantation with you, yes?
I have. What was the object you needed to bring? Lena, this day has already taken a dark enough turn, don't you think?
The blade symbolizes the fire of the reborn sun. Read the incantation, novice.
We turn the circle together as one, and welcome the birth of the new spring sun.
Farewell, embers of the waning year. Tonight, a new year dawns. Blessed be the light that unites us all.
We say goodbye to the cold sun of winter.
And welcome the warmth of spring.
I am exhausted. I want to stay and celebrate, but I think I just want to go home and rest.
You've certainly earned it.
Do you think this will actually change anything? Now that the town knows our secret.
I don't know. I hope so.
Like storms that make the river sing, fill my magic from the spring.
Tara, how you doing? Whoa, you've had it real rough.
Yesterday, I wondered if it was possible to die from being too tired.
Ah, well, I hate to ask this then, but the fairy is finally out of the ice. If you bring me a ruby, I'll use astral spectroscopy to tune its vibrational frequencies.
My brain can't handle those words right now.
Oh, yep, sorry. Okay, it's like this. Embed my customized ruby in the fairy hull, and it'll send out tendrils of magic to repel the water. No human engineer needed. Nope.
I'll work on it.
Did you get that ruby?
Will this one work?
Oh, the structure's perfect. Give me a day to tune the frequencies. I'll bring it by tomorrow.
Tara June, can we have a lovely evening by the mountain waterfall tonight? We haven't had time to talk over everything that's happened. And a good doctor must check in on her favorite patient whenever possible.
That sounds amazing. I'll see you tonight.
Tonight it is.
Come here.
You could...
Do you...
Hey,
But...
I told...
There... I was...
Violet's told me that you've been a real friend to her since you've come to the island. Thank you for being there for her.
Yup.
I'm a...
So...
What would...
It's so quiet.
No secret witches bursting out of town. But you know what I like most? Being here with you.
Hey! My favorite thing is being here with you.
Are we competing now? Because I'm very competitive if it means making you blush. I always thought I would leave Fairhaven one day. That I'd finish my work with the clinic and the coven, and here we are. You could say I've finished that work.
Amira...
But I don't want to leave. This past year has made me realize that I want to establish a permanent practice here. Maybe I'll teach more doctors how to be witches. What about you? Have your feelings towards Fairhaven changed? Or being here with me?
Fairhaven is my home now, but it's not just the farm. A big part of that is you. If you're staying, then I'm staying, sweetheart.
I want you to know that I'm always here if you want to talk. About any of this. I love you, Terajun. And I hope this period of crises is over so we can enjoy our lives in Fairhaven.
And enjoy each other.
Oh, you minx.
Wow, there really are a lot of us now.
And there will be more of us before we know it. Sebastian and Juliet will soon be of age to join us, if that's the path they choose.
Mom, before you returned, all my brother could talk about was how he couldn't wait to leave the island as soon as he was old enough. And I can't imagine Juliet has a very positive impression of witches right now.
Perhaps you could have a little celebration to welcome them and introduce them to the circle as future members of the coven.
A party? I'm on it. What do we need?
I'll make the punch.
It's a party for kids, Damon. Pretty sure anyone but you should be in charge of the punch.
Tara, could you bake some cupcakes? Violet can be in charge of the flowers. And Damon, you can make the punch, but it better just be made of juice.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I right? Hey, Shelby. I think this is the first time I've seen you out my way.
Well, thought you might be able to help me with something. Got this old pocket watch, handed down from my pa. Ticker stopped working, but you got a metal working table, don't you?
I do, but wouldn't you rather give it to Francis? He's the jewelry expert.
Nah, it's a simple job. Gears just need replating, and the missing stone needs to be reset. Well, here, take it.
Wow, this does look really special.
If you get round to fixing it, let me know.
Here, kitty kitty.
Oh my...
I grew up in the now.
But so.
Oh, hey, Shelby. I was just about to... You already knew, didn't you?
Yep.
Well, here you go.
You keep it. It's special, like I said. You know the time rewind spell I taught you? Well, it works like that. Only instead of just fixing a cake, you can rewind the whole room you're in. I put a charm on it, mind you. The people in the past won't be able to see you, and you won't be able to change what you see. Interfering in the past is too dangerous, even for the most skilled witch.
So it's more like a visit to the past.
That's right. It's an old heirloom, though. Probably only has one charge in it. Enough to get you there and back. Might be safest to try it in your house.
I really hope this doesn't magic me in front of a dinosaur. Well, here goes nothing. Whoa. Where... When am I?
Oh, Honeybee. You're here.
Of course I am, Grandma.
For a moment, I thought you were Robert coming to collect me.
No, Grandma. Shelby gave me his enchanted watch.
I felt a warm breeze.
Yes, we turn the seasons. That's all.
Still a skeptic, I see. But there is still so much you haven't seen. Still so much to learn and do.
We found Gloria in the gloaming, Grandma. We brought her home.
Oh, I've done my best to take care of Violet since her mother disappeared.
Don't worry. I promise I'll be here for her.
I know you will, sweetheart. You're going to do great. I'm proud of you. I'm so glad you came back to see me.
Me too. I just wish we had more time.
We had time enough. We've learned how to run the farm.
I'll take good care of it for you.
And I know you can bring the community and the coven together.
We're not quite there yet, but I think we will be.
Promise me you'll remember everything I've taught you.
I will, Grandma. I promise.
You will be a marvelous witch. I can already see your powers blooming. It's time for me to rest. Take care. My beautiful little honeybee. I love you.
I love you too, Grandma. Bye, Grandma.
Hate the
I don't.
Me.
Vile? Hey,
yeah.
Me.
It's really and
I don't.
I was hoping to give Lena some tulips for our anniversary, but Violet's all sold out. I've been checking every day to see if she gets some in stock, but now I think Violet's avoiding me. Are you growing any flowers on your farm?
Yes, I've planted a few flowers.
That's great. Lena's never really understood why I love flowers so much, but she does like tulips. I think it's because they're Dutch.
Oh, is Lena Dutch?
No, Norwegian, but that's kind of close, right?
Not even remotely.
Geography was never really my strongest subject. Anyway, if you have any tulips to spare, you would really save the day.
Okay, I'll let you know if I've got some.
Awesome, thanks. Tara, I'm Stan, but
That means...
any luck with the tulips?
Yes. Here they are.
Thanks so much. I know it might seem old-fashioned, but I'm a fan of the surprise romantic gesture.
I'm sure she'll love them, Parker.
You think so? She's a hard nut to crack sometimes, but that's part of why I love her.
Eve.
I can't believe I've been gone for years. I almost didn't recognize Sebastian when he came to hug me. Violet's been quiet since I've been back. Sometimes I'll catch her staring at me, like she thinks I'll disappear again.
Here are the cupcakes for the welcome party, High Priestess.
Wonderful. Now, I've invited Sophia to join us as well, so that she and Juliet feel comfortable. We'll have the party tomorrow night.
Vanessa being a witch shouldn't have come as a surprise. She has the personality that most non-witches assume that we do.
things I want. Thomas! This isn't the best time. I'm, expecting someone.
Hi, Thomas!
Oh, no, not goblins. Anything but goblins.
Oh, wait, I'm Zephyr, and yes, I'm, Goblin. I've been wanting to chat. I want to clear something up. I think my mom gave your mom a spook in the mine some years ago.
Yes, and then the nitrogen levels in our soil started dropping. You did something to leach the nutrients from our land.
No, it's because the mining company's activities caused flash floods. We goblins would never hurt your farm, Thomas.
I got a question for you. I've noticed that things on my farm get repaired all of a sudden. That you're doing?
Yep. Sometimes I tinker around your farm when I see a need for tinkering. So, what do you say? Maybe we could try being, I don't know, normal with each other?
Fine.
Yay! Really?
I was dead set against witches, but it turns out you magical folks are good for something after all. So, who knows?
Yippee! Woo! I'm so excited I could just...
Whoa. She always do that?
Pretty much. Hey, Planty. Water some plants for me today? Here, kitty kitty. I found...
What? But
so better, but yeah.
She... Mom... Now
Update. Chip. Now the Maggie. Something.
Hey, Atera.
Now that Fairhaven is safe, I've got plenty of minutes. What's going on?
I've been thinking, and I still feel real bad about accusing Sophia of being a witch. Not that being a witch is anything terrible.
I know, Natalia. It's fine.
Of course, the Wraith was part of it, but the Wraith picked me. What can I do to make Sophia forgive me?
You can't make her forgive you, but you could create something heartfelt. That's a great first step.
Oh, last summer, I did hear her say that she missed her best cast iron pan. It cracked. I could make her a new one? Or better yet, a whole set.
That's the spirit.
I'm low on supplies. The next time you're in the mine, do you think you could pick me up a few things?
Sure thing.
Oh, thanks a million, Tara. You always give the best advice.
I think.
But it...
There's something fascinating about that tree in particular.
Who? Oh, it's you. Beg pardon. My hearing isn't what it used to be. To answer your question, every tree is fascinating. Ever since I started living out here, I tried to treat them as individuals. Each tree has stories, after all. Tell me, did you ever get to know the natural world back in the city?
My apartment was small and it didn't get much light, but I grew what I could on the balcony.
Good with plants and the like even then, I see. I used to live in the city myself, but I left. Must have been some time ago. And I'm not keen on returning.
Do you prefer life here?
Oh, yes. It's not easier, that's for certain. But it's bigger, brighter, more colorful.
I knew some as a high Vanessa. Sophia and Juliet, welcome. We're so glad you came.
Wow. I guess I can see why Vanessa wanted to break in here so badly that she,
We don't have to talk about that, Mom. I'm fine. Really.
You're strong. Like your dad. Is this where Giacomo used to meet you all when I thought he was out at Damon's bar?
Yes. And there's something of his I've been meaning to give you.
This was Dad's wand. Does it still work?
No. The wand is bonded to the witch, but you should have it.
Thank you.
You were all such a big part of his life, and I didn't even know about it. I wish. Well, it's in the past now, but if Juliet wants to be the next Moretti to join your coven, I'll support her decision. It's what Giacomo would have wanted.
And what about you, baby bro?
This island might not be as lame as I thought. I guess I'll stick around. Okay, you can let go. Come on.
Ooh, cupcakes. Wait, these aren't like magic cupcakes that will turn me into a frog, right?
No way! What kind of weirdo would do that?
What?
Should I?
Morning, Violet. Oh, it's all the Mirandas.
I wanted to see the Wylde farm again. Violet said you restored it to its former glory.
I just wanted to go for a walk.
He's still getting used to Mom being here, so he's like her barnacle.
I heard that.
Otto's called an emergency meeting. Will you come with us?
It'd be my pleasure.
Good morning. I am truly glad to see you all looking well.
Otto's soft, everybody. Now, with 100% less slime.
There's no point in theatrics. I am resigning as the mayor of Fairhaven, effective immediately.
What? I thought Otto would never give up power.
Me neither. Oh no. Do I have to respect him a little now?
Who will replace you?
I would like to nominate Gloria Miranda to be interim mayor until you all can hold another election. Does anyone disagree with that? Good. Gloria, do you accept?
I do.
Then that's settled. And it means that Vanessa and I can leave Fairhaven. The State Attorney General wants to have a conversation about some of my, past fundraising efforts.
I have something to say. I'm sorry for the way I acted. I may have been possessed by a wraith, but before that, I kept secrets and manipulated people. I was only concerned about myself. I'm sorry to the Coven, and to Juliet especially. I've thought about it, and I don't have a place in Fairhaven. Not right now.
Or ever.
So I've spoken to Giva about taking over at the school.
I'm quite excited.
We'll be taking the next ferry to Milkwater.
And then a sea monster came out of nowhere and ate the ferry.
Violet?
Joking, joking.
Hey, I just realized I came to Fairhaven a year ago today.
And do you wish that you were on that ferry? Heading back to the city?
No, not for anything.